as red. She's got the spices, smile so bright. Cooking with Judith right by my side. By my side. Chop, chop, sizzle, frying pan heat. From pancakes to a fancy feast. Cooking with Judith, fun to say the least. The least.
Hello and welcome to my kitchen. I'm Judith. Today I'm going to do a rather simple dinner, just a steak and salad. Now I'm not going to worry too much about cooking the steak. We all know how to grill a steak. Just do it however you like it. For me, a little bit of salt and pepper, a little bit of olive oil, and on the grill pan till medium rare. But what I'm going to do is a different salad. I'm going to do baby spinach, some cucumber, raspberries, candied pecans, and I have a radish. But I'm going to make a wonderful pomegranate vinaigrette. So I have pomegranate juice, olive oil, Dijon mustard, and maple syrup. So the big thing on this video is the dressing, just so you get it right. I've made this before for other people and everyone just thoroughly loves it. So let's get started. So first thing, you want to make sure you have a jar that you can seal. Just use a jam jar, just a small one. In fact, it doesn't even need to be that big. And our ratio for oil to acid, and we're going to call our pomegranate juice the acid, is 3 to 1. So if I use 50 mils of pomegranate juice, I'm going to need 150 mils of oil. And that's going to make quite a bit of dressing. So here we go. 50 mils of pomegranate juice into our jar. And this will keep in the fridge. And by the way, if you're using a fresh pomegranate and squeezing out the juice, you could use the pomegranate arils instead of the raspberries in your salad if you like. It would be nice, or as well as. So, and then we want 150 mils of olive oil. Maybe this might be easier if I take the lid off. There we go. Won't take as long this way. Okay, we didn't quite reach the 150. But that's close enough. So just add that to our pomegranate juice. Then what we want is a teaspoon of Dijon mustard. Add a little pinch of salt. And then we want 1 tablespoon of maple syrup. And make sure your jar is big enough that you have a little room. It's not so full you can't shake it, because instead of whisking it or stirring it, we're just going to shake it up. That's why you want the lid to fit tightly. There we go. And you do want to do this a couple of hours ahead, because it'll give the flavors time to meld. So let's get a little taste. Sweet, a bit tangy. Once that's been in the fridge for a bit, or you can even leave it on the counter at this stage, the flavors will change. So try again before you serve, just to make sure you don't need a little more salt or a little more acid or something in it. And that's our dressing. Dressing's had about an hour to rest. I'm going to give it another shake, and then I want to taste. It was rather sweet and mild, so I'm thinking it possibly needs a little more acid. Yeah. It's very, I don't know how to describe it, smooth. So I'm just going to squeeze a little bit of lemon juice in. Trying not to get any pits in there. So that's about a teaspoon. Let's give it another shake. Much better. I like that. And we'll just let it rest a little longer. Right. Our dressing has been sitting here for a couple more hours. Let's give it a shake and give it another taste. And it has mellowed back down once again. It does need a little more salt. So just a pinch. And I think we're going to have to do some vinegar in it. So we're just going to go with a tablespoon of balsamic vinegar. Yes, because I realized that the pomegranate juice, although it's sour, is not sharp. So we're going to give this another taste. Okay. And of course the flavor will change yet again. Yep, that is nice. Hopefully we now have a finished vinaigrette. Now I've just grilled my steak, and while the steak is resting, and yes, please always rest your meat before you cut into it. That will help it to reabsorb the moisture that the heat of cooking tried to draw out. So what we're going to do is, now you can do your salad in a large salad bowl for service at table, or you can do it individually on plates. I'm going to do it individually on plates. So a little bit of the baby spinach, cucumber, and I need to cut my radish. Some radish. And that's just one fairly good sized radish. The goat cheese, I'm just going to crumble it on. As much or as little as you prefer. If you don't like goat cheese, find another soft, fresh cheese. And a few raspberries. And of course, the pecans. And you can break the pecans up. These are candied pecans. So I'm just going to break them a little bit. Now, you could add an avocado, or portions of avocado. I don't think I will. I think that's fine. So let me move this out of the way. And then we're going to get our steak. And it's had a few a minute or two to rest. It hasn't had very long. But you can see that there are juices. So I just want to slice my steak a little. Give me a fork here. I don't want to put it on the board and contaminate my board. Make sure I get the bits cooked the way I like them. I think it got a little overcooked. Yeah. As long as it's juicy and tender, doesn't matter what color it is. Okay. Ooh, that's looking good. There we go, we found the part I like. Okay. Okay, so let's introduce our steak to the plate. And if you like, drizzle some of that steak juice over. And time to introduce our salad dressing. So we want a tablespoon of salad dressing, more or less depending on how much you like dressing. Just going to drizzle a little bit over. There we go. Now you will have to refrigerate your dressing. Once it's complete, you don't want to leave it out. You want to put it in the refrigerator. So, dinner time. Today's video was all about the salad dressing. So let's try the salad. Radish, some spinach, there's a little bit of goat cheese on there, and a pecan. Nice. Let's get some more goat cheese and a raspberry. Maybe a cucumber. Oh yeah. Oh, that is a lovely dressing. That's a beautiful salad. And I know I said avocado, maybe, if you wanted, but I don't think avocado would enhance this salad. That is so good. I almost don't even care about the steak. Okay, let's see how the salad goes with the steak. And remember, I just cooked mine very simply. A little bit of salt and pepper, a little bit of olive oil, and grilled it. So, a little bit of salad, a little bit of steak. It's wonderful. And this would work equally well with pork lamb, chicken. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it gave you some fun ideas for salad. Coming up, I'm going to have a much heavier meal. That's why I wanted to keep it light tonight. So look forward to some fun next week. Please give the video a like. Subscribe if you haven't. Consider joining. And I'll see you again soon with a new video. Thank you all so much.
Meeting in the kitchen, fun ahead. Judith with her apron, wine that's red.